Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing Odd Questline Hunter. Why? I would just honestly want to play what I consider to be the best deck, because I am trying to push for Legend, so I do want to just play, for a little bit. I am going to just be playing what I consider as the best decks in the format. So, actually that's not true. Tomorrow I want to play something different, but that's because I have this very specific deck I want to play, and I know it's going to be terrible, but that's why I'm hoping to win as many games as possible today with this deck, which is the best one in the format. Yeah, I don't really know what else there is to say. I assume that you guys have all seen, either played or seen my videos or someone else's videos on the deck. You basically, it's like old Raza Priest where you play a whole bunch of spells and you use your hero power and you just kill your opponent. Yeah, basically that's everything that there is to it. So now with that being said, let's just keep the first game and hopefully everything goes well. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Alright, so our first matchup, I think this is gonna be Quest Warrior. For Quest Warrior, I kinda wanna keep this, but I think it's wrong. I think this is the right play. You can make the argument to keep this because it does destroy Ankar. I think it's too slow. Yeah, I think it's too slow. I mean, I could have kept it and just traded it later on. I think that was actually possibly the better play. Yeah, I would rather have the snake, which is actually playable, over this. This one's actually not too bad, though. Best draws I'd like to see is going to be rapid fire. Where's the rapid fire? This is a really, really early quest complete. Toxic Reinforcement would also not be bad, but or else like Powershot is huge, Aim Shot is huge, and more. Obviously, I just want to draw 2 more burn spells in the foreseeable future to be super, super, super far ahead. But yeah, I mean, obviously that very rarely happens, but hey. How much is the max you can do? You can play 5. Yeah, max you can do is play 5 on turn 4, or on turn 3, so you can't actually coin out Quest Reward a turn early in this deck. Which kind of sucks, but what can you do? That's fine. That's fine. Do this. Do this. Use the 1/1 in here to hit this. If this animation would play faster! In Christ. If he has Lord, I have Aim Shot, coin Rapid Fire on this, and then Hero Power this. Actually, no, it'd be Hero Power faces. It'd be Hero Power for 4. Or for 5, so in that case it just... This is where that targets. Right here. That's fine. So my guess is it's just gonna be Hero Power. I'm fine with that. This hand is actually insanely powerful. That was the wrong target. I meant to click there. Whoops. I fucked up. I could have sent one of these at face. That's actually really bad for me. Do I trade this away? No, not yet. I want to save the coin right for quest reward. Because then it's an additional 3 damage is how I see it. This is 3. Right now I want to draw like all the card draw cards. Right, they're all really, really good. Here a really good draw would have been Beardo, because I would have waited till next turn. I would have mostly played this, trade into the 2/2. If I would have drawn Beardo, and then Beardo I could have go beep, 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 play with a whole bunch of spells and then killed my opponent. That's fine. I want to send this at face. I'm 1 thing away. So there's a lot of really good cards here. That is the worst draw in my deck. Let's do this. Let's trade this, and let's shoot him with hero power. Okay. KC's not bad. KC is a lot of burn. Okay, so next time I just play Quest Forward, right? I assume he's not playing Dirty Rat in his Pirate Warrior deck, so this is fine. Occasionally it is correct to try and play around the Rat, but again, that's like against Even Lock, or that's against like Dead Man's Hand or Odd Warrior. Against regular Pirate Warrior, you don't really have to worry about it too much. I can shoot this. It's worth shooting this. He still has Ankar in hand. It's kind of bad for him that he actually never got to play Ankar. It's so good. Now he's gonna get like one less trigger of it, so. Give my 7/7 the most amount of chances to survive here. If I have to make him do something awkward, that's like best case scenario for me. But at the same time, the problem with this is that Toxic Reinforcement now is no longer completable next turn because I drew Baku. Aim Shot would be really good. Wound Prey would be really good. That was the best top deck in his entire fucking deck, so I guess I just lose. Powershot is not ideal, but it's definitely playable. There is exactly one draw. I was about to say, if he RNG'd lethal here by hitting the 4/6 charge, I'm gonna be mad. I'm dead to Lord Ankar. Like South Sea Captain Ankar. I'm dead to... He actually hit it. He actually RNG'd lethal. Top deck Shiver Me Timbers into the only pirate that was lethal there. Today is not my fucking... Oh my god. I have never once gotten that pirate off Juggernaut. I have never once... Man. I'm so tilted. The amount of times I've hit 1/1s or 1/2s off fucking Juggernaut, and like, that's what... I'm so tilted. Whatever, let's not dwell on that. You can't win them all. Whatever. Let's just queue up to the next one. Okay, well, I'm about to lose to another one of these guys, so yeah, fuck me. Keep all this, I guess. These are all fairly decent. I mean, this... I'm gonna keep the reinforcement, but I'm gonna mull the rest. That's actually not even that bad, all things considered. That's also not that bad, all things considered. But my hand has actually 0 ways to deal damage to my opponent. 0 ways. I'm so tilted. Something playable? Question mark? Okay, Rapid Fire is actually not the worst card to RNG here. This hand is actually not the worst. Okay. I hope that there's a chance that this hand can come back, but I kind of doubt it. This is... I need to draw one more spell that deals damage. This is one of those games where if I had the coin, I think I actually instantly won, but with this, it's significantly fucking harder. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. So Powershot here is really good. Just Powershot. Hopefully I draw a Rapid Fire number 2. Okay, Arcane Shot's also not bad here. That's actually one of the best cards I could have had in this situation, was the Powershot. I wonder, if you play this before you play this, is this one here? Like, are they flopped? Flopped? I don't know. I've never done really experiments like that. I have seen Pirate Warriors, though, play a pirate before playing Questline, and then coordinate out Questline. That is next level. This is just deal 1, right? Yeah. I can throw these at his face. Hopefully no 1-drop pirate. I mean, a 1-drop pirate I can kill. Okay, perfect. I can do this. Sorry if you hear yelling in the background once again. Alright. Do that. Do this. Do that. Okay. Now, this Beardo can actually be huge. I just need to draw, like, tracking or rapid fire, and I'm pretty sure I'm chilling. Alright, okay, any 1-drop burn spell, I'm kind of chilling. That's so much damage. Just pew pew pew. Before I complete this. So I'd really like a rapid fire, but I'll take anything, basically. It's fine. I'd even take Arcane Shot number 2 here. So I can kill both of those, keep a 3-4 up, and he has nothing on board. On the hunt is not ideal, but what can you do? Do I... Yeah, I think I do it this way. Yeah, I think doing this way is the right order. I wipe the board. I deal 1 less damage to him, but I have a board full of shit and he can't easily kill the Beardo. Which means depending what I draw, I don't actually have to even play this next turn. If I draw tracking, I can go tracking, hero power, tracking, hero power, and then whatever I get off tracking into hero power, and then, you know, if I hit like flares or if I hit other tracking, I'll have to just continuously cycle it. Without playing this, if this survives, and still hero power every single time. So it takes me 1 less turn. Also, I have 6 damage now on board, so he's at 11. Okay, hopefully these can just tank from him playing pirates. That's fine. He has Rakara now. That's fine. I'm actually also fine with him going face. That was not ideal. Trade that for something better. That's lethal, right? Yeah, okay. If he was at 5 health there, I actually had the 5 damage. I would use the spell on this, like I did, which was 2 additional damage. So it was 1 additional damage from the spell itself, and then hero power would have killed him. Okay. We don't get RNG'd by every Pirate Warrior, just most. Anyways, so with that being said, let's just queue up the next one. Okay, Priest is most likely Shadow. I'm gonna keep this. I don't think I keep the Beardo in my opener. I think it's a little bit too slow. Okay, this one's not the worst. I'd really like to get one other 1-drop pirate, but if I, or sorry, not 1-drop pirate, one other 1-drop spell, but if I can't, it's understandable, you know? Okay. Good. I mean, I don't have another 1-drop spell, so I can actually try this here and see what it is. It's a question I brought up last game, so might as well figure out while I can what the difference is. With the power shots, I'm actually, if it is big, I'm in a decent position, weirdly enough. Okay, interesting card. Okay, no, it doesn't work how I thought it would work. So I need to just start pressing the hero power button a whole bunch. I need to draw rapid fires. I need to draw more damaging spells. So far I've drawn 3 things that are not damaging, which is rough. Oh, that's actually a really good draw here. Weirdly enough. I mean, it's damage and it's 5. Rapid fire would be the best top deck here, though. Since rapid fire is 2 spells in 1, it's pew pew, and then hit, and then damage, you know? And then start completing this, which is really nice. I know I might not have wanted to kill that, but sometimes you gotta do what you don't want to do, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. This hand is not ideal. Yeah, he has a resurrecting hand 100%. Well, maybe not. If he has resurrect, the thing is he's not guaranteed to hit it again. Also, picking Draconid Studies is really bad because you can't, if he is Big Priest, you can't easily play that, which is the big thing. It's not like a lot of other cards where it's like, oh yeah, I can just play this 2 mana card. Because now he can RNG the Draconid Studies and he's really far behind. That was arguably the best one to hit. Ooh, this is actually a lot of damage, huh? Okay. If I hit a 1-draw spell, I'm like omega far ahead. Like actually omega far ahead. Because it's a 1 mana spell that will deal damage. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully not double penance. That's fine. I'm on 1 damage spell. I was hoping to Holy Smite his own guy. That would have been beautiful. Fuck, that's not a 1 damaging spell. Just go for this. It's not ideal, but I'll take it. I'll take it, even though it's not ideal. We gotta kill off his guy. No, I mean, that's 6. It's not as much damage as I would want, but I'll take it, I guess. Oh my god. Yeah. Tracking into rapid fire. Tracking. Okay, no, hold up. Oh fuck, there's only 1 tracking. Flare into rapid fire is my best possible RNG. Yeah, because that's so much damage. That's 3, 6, 9 plus 8, so that's 16. So much damage. No taunt. That card is actually unplayable. Oh, that's a really good one. Is that lethal? Yeah, it is. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh. Games like this is why I hate playing this deck. They're so close. If you like hit unlucky rolls in the early game, they become so fucking close. Anyways, though, we have plenty of time. Let's skip the next one. Okay, well, this I only really keep the flares, by the way, against exactly mages or rogues, because there is possibilities that they do play, but they do play things that, why can't I think, secrets that control the board a little bit better. So I like to keep it against those, but or else I tend to mull them. Oh, okay. That is a card. We know he's not quest, like the heal quest, because he mulled the left card in his hand. So, yeah. So, by the way, I don't remember if I said it or not, but I hope you have a drink. I currently got me a nice Coke because I wanted a Coke. It's a good one. Let's draw here. It's, what are they called? Priest. They don't play secrets. They don't play stealth minions. So I'm perfectly fine just doing that. Weird combo, but still playable. Ideally, I'll find any burn spell in my deck this turn that's playable. I need him to play a minion as well, so if not, Rapid Fire would be ideal. Because I don't really want to overwhelm one of my own minions, but I will if I have to, because right now, completing quest, like the next stage of quest, is super, super, super important. Actually, no, I can just Hero Power here. Targeting his face. Yeah, I'll take another 1/1, I guess. It's slightly better against Vargoth, who does have that on curve. He could have Spirit Lash, which will gain him 3, which I mean is not ideal. But it's the type of thing where it's just like, okay, if he has it, he has it. Okay, Breath, that's fine. At least he doesn't gain health this way. That's a really good card. I'm gonna hold on to the other one as I can. Actually, maybe I want... No, I should have played it. That was my bad. I should have played it. I was thinking about, because completing the next step, but I should have played it. Because this way, if you played a minion, I could have just done this, play quest reward. I don't want this. Sadly, I have to throw in extra spell, which really sucks. But what can you do? If he has death, I mean, he can pull I was gonna say my commander. No, he can pull my reward. But I think it's scarier. That is fucking terrifying. Okay, well. Unfortunate. 2 damage away from lethal. Yeah, I was able to keep... I should have arguably just left the Vargoth alive. It was almost impossible he could have killed me with it. And 2 additional... Oh, I couldn't even play 2 additional spells. Didn't really matter, actually. He's at 9. He's at 9. He's at 6 after Hero Power. Of course, he RNG's the best possible card for him off readings. Rapid Fire, Toxic Reinforcements. The fact that he RNG'd that is actually the most tilting thing to me. tracking into rapid fires lethal. Yeah, tracking into rapid fires lethal. Flare into rapid fires lethal. Not much is lethal, but there is still a fair amount that is lethal. There's 2 cards in my deck that make it harder to get lethal, but that is one of them. I've lost this game. I'm not dead on board, but I can't actually come back. He gains 8 more health here. He's at 19. There's no sequence of draws in my deck that kill him at 19. Very, very depressingly. I don't understand how I've hit 2 big priests in a row, but I have, so yeah, that's a thing, I guess. Whatever, let's just keep the next one. Alright, Warlocks are typically fairly easy because the amount of burn this deck contains is typically enough to pop them. But man, that last game, it's so tilting how it ended. I thought it was going to be very different to that, but he RNGs the Obsidian statue, then he RNGs everything else on top of that. It's kind of just like the, kind of just accepted at a certain point where it's just like, ah, yeah, I was not meant to win this one. This hand feels exactly the same, believe it or not. This hand feels so fucking weak. I drew all my expensive burn and none of the cheap stuff. This hand would have been perfectly fine if I would have hit rapid fire. Okay. Right now I'm going for trying to get best, like, just playing it as slow as possible. And I'm hoping that it's gonna work. 3 plus 0 power. No, he actually hits everything. I wish I was half as good as this man. I actually hit every single expensive piece of removal in my deck, or burn in my deck, except for Kill Command Powershot. ×2. And then I've hit both flares. A single card that I have not seen at all tonight until now. In the one matchup where I actually don't fucking need it. It's kind of great. It's kind of insane how bad my sequence of draws have been. I should have arguably used the KC. Yeah, I should have used KC, because now KC is significantly worse. If he kills the 1/1, KC only deals 3, versus it could have dealt 5, and then I would have just had aim shot next turn, which is 6 plus 6, 6 plus 7. Or he hits perfect. I mean, when you top deck the best card in your deck and the only card that would allow you to win, it's kind of whatever. There was not another good draw in his deck besides this. Not a single one. And this is what he hits. Okay. We'll ignore the fact that he had Aten on 1 plus the Knoll in his Highlander deck. But yeah, we'll pretend that just didn't happen. And then on top of that, the Dark Alley Pact, which is the biggest minion it could summon, which is a 9/9. We'll ignore that. Yep. I don't know, today I felt like I've gotten actually fucked by RNG so bad. Oh, this game tilts me so much sometimes. So fucking much. I don't even know if I could have played the last 2 games better. Maybe I should have killed the Aten, but I think it was actually... did I have lethal if I did? No, I didn't. I was still off by a little bit. Right, he ended at like what, 4 health, and I just missed out on 2. Oh well, what can you do? Anyways, with all that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, as I always say, rep the gang. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, where I get just as tilted losing to my opponent drawing like gods. Yep. Anyways, with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next one, alright guys? Peace.